Yeah, 3 to 2 declining to advancing stocks. So we're up 7 straight days, guys. That's the important thing here. We cleared 3,500. We'll see if we can do that. Best August since, what, 1984 right now? I think the key thing is looking at the sectors. Technology's on the upside, but mostly it's because Apple is up today. Most tech stocks are on the downside. I think keep an eye on that. Industrials, consumer discretionary, okay. Energy and banks a little bit weaker overall. As for the risk to the rally, a lot of hand-wringing over the weekend about the potential concerns out there. September is historically the worst month. Yes, but not in presidential years, folks. Breadth has been poor, but not that poor. Stocks are pricey, but they're looking at better earnings potential, and that's the key here. So I wouldn't worry. The risks that people are citing right now are true, but I don't find them terribly alarming at the moment. What's really animating the markets is the hope for higher earnings down the road. And if you look here, 2021, the estimates here, this will be the trough year, $130 for the S&P. It was $160 last year. And the hope here is 2021 is going to see back to 165, 166. And there are people who think that this is way low. Just like the second quarter, the estimates were way wrong. The hope is 2021. For the bulls, the estimates are way wrong. I've talked to people who think we could go towards $200 for that, and that's what's really animating the markets right now. And you can't blame it. Look at the news flow has been fairly good. The Fed stimulus has been very active overall. The reopening story has been improving. Generally, that's the case. The vaccine is coming, and it's certainly true that the overall fiscal stimulus might be fading, but that's not really moving the markets that much, the concern for that here. As for the Dow, big day with a lot of new additions today. Of course, we had Salesforce, we got Honeywell, we got Amgen. All three of those are up since they've been announced going into the Dow. So even though not a lot of money indexed to the Dow, there is some movement in those particular stocks. As for the Apple stock split, a lot of discussion about whether that matters. I think it does. Now, remember, we all know fundamentally, a stock split doesn't matter for the company at all. But back in the 1990s, remember what happened? A stock split was viewed as a vote of confidence in the company. It was almost like a call from a broker saying, I have a hot IPO. So it mattered a lot for momentum stocks back then. I think it matters for Apple, too. Been a lot of options activity around Apple. Somebody still believes that it matters. As for the Dow weightings, a little growth here today. So healthcare has gone from 14 to 18%, thanks to Amgen in it. For the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and technology is down a little bit from 27 to 23, but it's got Salesforce in it. So you throw in Amgen and Salesforce, Carl, and you get a little bit more growthier aspect to the Dow Jones Industrial Average.